Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Got back just in time. Actually, I forgot my drinks. I'll get them before war starts. War starts in 25 minutes. Can just chill for a little bit. How are we doing today, guys? Give me the goodies. 6-star item. Nope. you gotta will it out, guys. Okay, let me just spend some of these survivors and I'll check the comments. Let's get rid of these. Give me the trainers. How's this doing up here? Okay, I gotta be aware of that. How you doing today, though, guys? What's up, Hens, Ivan, and Captain Trips? You are the top 3 of the stream today. Thank you very much for the early comments. I'm doing all right, though, guys. Thank you very much for asking. Yo, what's up, Moon, Noah, Chloe as well, Rogue. Hello, how's the God tier Michonne coming? She's not really coming along that much, honestly, because I'm not leveling her until this level up finishes. 3 hours, 22 minutes, and then the next level up starts, and then I can start to level her up. And then I'm gonna wait until this weekend before I level up her skills. Like if we look at the one I'm just gonna max out instantly is this one, like with materials, obviously. But you can see I'm at 1 point. Just lose my voice. I'm at 1.1 million, and you need 1.5 million for the military supplies mission this weekend. So I'm slowly getting there. I mean, I guess I could just do it by 3, just because I need to unlock that mission today. But yeah, I'll do the other ones by 3. I think I'm probably gonna upgrade most of these. I think the agility one is the only really good one. The other ones are they're very, what's the word? They're very, it's determined by status effects, which is cool, don't get me wrong. I think if a character has healing over time and she does 80% extra damage, they're gonna get absolutely destroyed. But, yeah, it is determined by other stuff, you know? No worries, Hot Lips, it's all good, it's all good. I was like, oh, we got someone new on the stream. That's great. What's up, Emerk? Hello, what's up, Danny? On the big TV, I have now figured out how to leave my like on there. Man, I'm getting skills. Getting some skills there. Mad skills. Where you at, Locke? I'm here. I was generally, when I start the stream, I've said this a couple of times, I either sit here just chilling, you know, for 5 minutes, just chilling out, or I suddenly realize I have to do 20 things before I start the stream. And I suddenly realize I need to go to the bathroom, need to get a drink, which I forgot to get. You know, like, just, yeah. That today was the 20 things in a day one. I'll remind you to get drinks. Yeah, I appreciate it. Give us pro tips. I mean, if I can give you my opinions on stuff if you ask, but yeah, that's all I can do. What's up, D? Albert as well. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Perry, hello. Does agility work with signature move? Yeah. Signature move is on hit, so it can crit, attack an enemy. Well, I mean, I think it's on hit. They've done some of the work. They've changed some of the wording recently, but I think that's on hit. I mean, I can test it out a little bit. Basically, you can easily see if something's going to be manipulated by things like agility and stuff. If you test it out. So, for instance, if this crits, then it's on hit. That means that it's going to take advantage of agility. If it wasn't on hit, like if it didn't have a chance to crit, it couldn't take advantage of it because agility is about basic attacks. Agility is great. The other one are quite specific to the situations. Yeah, I mean, I'd still upgrade them, but they're not make or break. What was the other one? She's got like disarm resist. I guess that's kind of cool for the fact that I wouldn't do that anyway. Like I wouldn't give her disarm resist. And let me just see her maxed out. So she can get 20% disarm resist, 80% attack versus people with healing over time, and crit multiplier versus people with bleed statuses. I don't think I have anyone on my team that does bleed status. Maybe I should just put like a bleed mod somewhere. I was trying to think what I should do on my Negan. So I could maybe put a bleed mod in the bottom left hand corner. I don't know. What's he got in the bottom left hand corner? I mean, that is actually kind of useful. It might be useful to have a bleed mod on somebody. Didn't know there was a war about to be stuck on a plane for 4 hours. Yep, there's a Blitz war starting in around about 20 minutes, I believe. And it will only be 24-hour long. When it reaches 3 hours of level up, Blitz starts. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Junith? What's up, Yildils as well? Welcome to the stream. You already have me shown. It was a crazy stream last night. I'll say that. I've got a video like being made up. Just sorted it out. It's gonna take 2 hours to render, so it'll be up tomorrow morning. But it's gonna have like chat overlaid on it. That's why it's taking so long to render, because there's chat overlaid with the pulls that I did yesterday. It's about 20 minutes long though. It's like the full story, you know. There were some fun moments. It's also got like my troll in there that backfired and. Yeah. She has now subscribed to your channel. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. She's gonna just get a video pop up in her like feed. It's like, what the hell is this? Yo, what's up, Seren? Welcome to the stream. Dwight mods. I think I just went really offensive with Dwight. Where is he? Dwight. I think I just went really offensive with him. I don't think... I was trying to see if this actually made a difference. I'm guessing it... I mean, I guess it actually... No, it would. But it would only make a difference for the second time around. But by then, it's not really that big a difference. Attack an enemy. It's got... It means you can do it turn 3 again. Yeah, I'm not sure how you could get that... Get that boosted in the bottom left-hand corner. I guess you could do, like, attack while... slowed or taunted and potentially get I'm guessing let's have a little test. I'm guessing it doesn't work. So this is attack while slowed. I'm guessing the burn comes first, right? That's my guess. So like if the slow procs and then the burn hits, it could potentially be really devastating. I'll tap myself because I know I've got a slow weapon. Oops, wrong team. You need to complete every roadmap run to tire. Probably. I will go over it probably and get some content out about that probably on Thursday. There was not much info dropping on that event, unfortunately, and it dropped really late. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Alexander? Not first. This is true. This is true. You speak the truth. Okay, let me just check the burn on Dwight. I'm gonna do this a few times. Basically, we want the slow to proc. Okay, it proc there. Nah, I don't think it did. So the only way I could get that to work is if I commanded him, right? I bet he's got to tap one slow right now. Yeah. So like it isn't like I was just seeing what order it procced in, because if it did, his burn would be higher right now. His burn would be higher. let's test it out with a basic attack first, and you'll see. Like, so it's 9,200 without the proc. With the proc, well, with the proc, but without the. Okay. Just need the slow. Watch it like take 100 goes. I'm hoping not, but watch it take a while here. Come on. Okay, so now it should be higher. I don't think there's a way I can do this and still get the Job and Abraham stuff to all happen though. So instead of being 9,200, that actually doesn't seem right. Attack an enemy for 150% damage. That enemy gets 15% of this character's attack and burn damage for 3 turns. It's not taking into account. It's not taking into account the attack while slowed. That's kind of weird, right? He should. He should. I don't know. He should have much more damage now. That's kind of strange. Let me just try one thing out here without this weapon. Maybe this weapon's bugged as well. Let's have a little look. I've removed the strong attacks weapon. I'm guessing that it won't be... No, okay, strong attacks is working. But that's weird. Attack while slowed isn't working with the thing. Try and see what the burn is on someone else without slow. I've already done that. It's 9,200. It's the same. That's weird though. That's weird. Like if I do it without the slow, you can see he gets 9,233. I think it was 36. So close, so close. But it was exactly the same. But he's got an 80% attack while slowed mod, and it didn't buff the burn. That is kind of weird. That don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense. Wait, did you need to complete... Yeah, it does seem that way. It does seem that way. I have actually got a bag because I completed it once. I'm going to open the bag. And... I'm going to see... If I get the 10,000 medals, which is probably not going to happen, guys, I will just do a gold mythic pool right now, but... Doesn't look like I'm getting them. Doesn't look like I get them. You can get 18 of these tires per day. And the Dale roadmap lasts for 11 days, so it probably will run 10 days worth. And then that means you can get yourself 1 Dale. You have to complete everything though, every single roadmap. And you can get a Dale, but you do need, well, I don't think you need 5, but you do need rarity 5 mythics to run the last 2 acts, which can be tough for some people. Because you can't take silvers on this. I gave her the new Paragon Bleed mod. Do you get the multiplier proc on that first basic attack? I guess that's kind of hard to work out. Did I miss a video? How did you get Michonne? I got Michonne yesterday on stream, but I will be putting a video out tomorrow with a compilation of the pools and stuff. All the goodies. Let's hope we are able to war for the next 3 hours. For the first 3 hours. The Blitz war a few weeks ago was an oof. Yeah, I mean, Blitz war kind of screwing up is the worst one, right? Because it's very limited time on how long we can actually war for it as well. That is a big whoopsie daisies. For sure. It also means you can't fail any stages on this. It's kind of surprising that Dale's easier to get than Andrea though. Like it's just like what? I'm still thinking that they just messed up with Andrea and they just haven't fixed it. Your name in game is great. Yeah. Sponsored by Mike. For sure. I'm going to get ready for wars. Have a nice stream. Thank you very much, Emo. I appreciate it. No worries, Yildiz. It's all good. What's up? What's up, Z-Man? What's up, Buttbeak Scum? Hello. What's up, Captain War? I'm doing good, guys. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you're all doing good. Trying to see what burn. Yeah, sorry. I've already checked. Yeah, it's 9,200-ish on like with just normal with the strong attacks weapon, and then it wasn't doing anything with that mod I put on him. I would have assumed that this mod would improve his, unless I've misread it, increase attack when this character is slowed. Yeah, I mean like he just literally would just increase his attack, and then his signature move was based off of his attack. Look, that enemy gets 15% of his character's attack. 50% of his character's 15% of his character's attack and burn damage. So I don't know, didn't seem to work properly. I don't know. You're done round of Conquest twice. I'm still stuck on 42.8. Shiva, Carl, Doc. Just use this mod here that I used here. If you've got a Tyrese Alexander or any damage dealer that does a lot of big damage on multi-hits, Sandy, whatever, just keep attacking Zeke and Doc until this procs, and then just try and wipe them out. You can take S-Class Magna just to normalize Doc or normalize Gov on the first turn, and then you can just nuke afterwards. What's up, Queen Phoenix? Welcome to the stream. What is the idea of this team? Oh, the team that I was just showing. Oh, that team is just like, it is going to be an anti-tanky team, but I think I need much more burn though. It's mainly for Conquest. I did this as an idea for Conquest. So you get things ready like this. Then you do Dwight, double it Abraham, and then you spread it to everybody with Job. Now a lot of your characters get taken out. This is the biggest issue with this team. Is these two guys have got to survive. Right now Abraham's unleveled. These two guys have got to survive. So they've also, I guess Abraham just has to be built really tanky so he survives. As you can see, like because Dwight has to be glass cannon. So let me try and just build Abraham. He is unleveled though, so he's not going to get any sort of real deal stats. To be honest, I can just go like this just for the time being. Defense while something. We try that, and then defense versus. Okay, we'll see. That might work. But he has such low stats because he is unleveled. Because Dwight has to be glass cannon and the rest of like 6 stars and 5 stars and S classes. So it's just like, oofed. Now this team does have a fast healing weapon. It can't work really against teams that have fast healing weapons. And then you just defend. Oh no, I guess I could have doubled the burn with Abraham on somebody. That would have been terrible. So he's probably going to take a lot of damage here. Okay, probably out. Yeah, but it does a lot of damage. 18k per tick. It's just these guys need to survive somehow. I think my defense team here is better than the Conquest stage though. That is something to note. And let me just try again. Let's try. Because even if he absolutely defends, it still spreads the burn. And then like I can double the burn on someone who's got really high HP. So like, see him now, he's on 36k burn. So he'll be dead no matter what. He'll be like on 1k HP. He'll be dead. 1k HP, dead. But they have to survive. And Sandy's skills is so powerful. That's why I have her on my defense team, just because of her signature moves so powerful. to be honest. To be honest. If Zeke.Carl have absolute slow, you can... Yeah, indeed, indeed. The 10,000 gold token is probably like a 0% chance. I mean, probably. You get 3 of them a day. So you could get lucky. I got the 10k. I pulled my 3rd Gregory. I mean, congrats. I think getting 10k, just getting a gold mythic's nice, to be honest. Completing all tire roadmap should provide you with enough energy to complete Dale's survival roadmap. Like, on the dot. It'll be literally on the dot. I finally got past Conquest 2, 10.8. None of the payback suggestions helped me, so I just used Negan and Lead and Sandy, Aaron, Wayland, and Michonne that decap and crosshairs really helped me big time. Nice, nice. Should, that's reassuring. Well, I think it's because, obviously, if you fail a stage, you have to beat every stage as well. You have to be flawless. If you fail a stage, you're going to have to use more tires. So concentrate, focus. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Andrew, unfortunately. I'm not going to be able to either. This wasn't a very good event. I wouldn't have done even Andrew's roadmap if I knew, because Shiva's roadmap gives better rewards for the stages. I just wanted Andrew, and I assumed I could just go for her because I assumed it was like a normal event, you know. Congrats! Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yesterday I got like 7 gold mythics in yesterday's stream. It was nuts, nutty. What's up, TK? Welcome to the stream, TK. What's up, Spider, as well? Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Conquest, some of them have 85% burner resist and ruin it. I don't think that stops the spread, though, right? They can't resist... Sorry, I'm doing hiccups. They can't resist the spread, but they can resist the initial burn, but I can just keep refreshing. You know, it costs 1 energy. I can just keep refreshing until the burn hits. War's going to start. I'm going to queue, then I'm going to get my drinks. Got Negan number 6. Limit break, here I come. Number 6. Bruh. I mean, I guess out of all the characters to get tons of, he's actually pretty decent. Because, like, limit break. Me, I've got, like... I'm onto 5 cars, not much usage. Yo, what's up, Flawless Taco? Welcome to the stream. They blocked the spread. Oh, interesting. I didn't think you could resist the spread. I thought that was one of the things that was great about it because of, like, the burn. Bleed. Is it bleed? Who could do... Firestar? I thought that was one of the best things about the fact that that was one of the ways you could deal with Trader, was just spread the burn onto him and he couldn't resist it. They must have changed that, right? I remember that being a thing. Okay, Blitz starts in 1 minute, guys. Thank you very much for the early likes on the stream. I do appreciate it. I know a few of you are going to run off and do some wars now, so I do appreciate you just tuning in and saying hello. Anyone who sticks around, thank you as well. Is Negan good? He doesn't do as much damage in my team. He's a good leader. I like his focus. I think the focus is the main thing for me. Especially as some of these characters, like Connor has Taunt early on in his kit. Seems pretty useful. Seems pretty good to me. Any update on Conquest rewards in daily mission? They reduced the amount of daily missions you had to do from 9 to 8, I believe. Could be wrong. Okay. I'm in. Like, if we go to daily missions, you can see. Well, actually, you can't. But I'm pretty sure you only have to do 8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've only done 8. Before it used to be you needed to do 9. So they just reduced that. Now, you do miss out on 2.5k. But if you've maxed out your Conquest, you know that's only like 45 minutes worth of military supply. So it's not really that big a deal. I'm just going to go get my drinks, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just about. It's called Strong Blitz. That's kind of weird. I think it is. Because all the towers are buffing strong characters. Could be wrong, but most likely going to use my Negan in this war quite a bit then. You want something, Mr. C? Zoom. Okay, did I actually remod this guy? I didn't. Damn. I need to remod him. And just do what I was thinking. Because why the hell not? Gave him his rush, didn't mean to do that. Didn't think he would hit that hard, honestly. Huh. That was kind of weird. Little weird. Did we kill him? That was kind of strange, guys, because I'm pretty sure Tiresias got taunted when he blocked the damage. That actually is not meant to happen. I think I infected him anyway. I don't think that's meant to happen. He's just getting all the bonus HP. Ah, I forgot to remod. I'll do it in a sec. We'll do it in a second. Although I could, yeah, I saw it. I think we stunned him. I'll remod him after this wall, I think. I'm probably going to get taken out quite soon. Yeah, well, everyone's got this kind of... This is like the one of the wars that it would have been great to actually have him modded properly. Does it still work? The effects still work when it gets blocked, right? Oh, he's got hit fast hitting weapons anyway, it makes no difference. It makes no difference. I need 1535 or a strong attack on my weapon, but I'm out of parts. Yeah. I need a feels. I have 4 strong teams in my attack team, so that's fine by me. That is good. Let me see if I can just quickly remod him. Watch them not even have it now. I don't think I've got maybe a high one. We'll see. %69%. Okay, we're in business. If I get tired, damn it. It's like that needed to happen though. That needed to happen. It is what it is. I resist the stun? I think I did. Get record. Haha! Should be okay. You got me. Oh, they took their time though. I was the A1 guy. So I must have got a couple of defends. Yeah, they had to come around again. I might have just been like taking 2 or 3 out of them out every time or something. And again, I think we've got 1 defend. Yeah, I think I got 1 defend, but they must have been beating me with like 2 alive, 1 alive. I defended another one at the end. Alright. Alright. Yo, what's up, Shani? How you doing, Shani? No worries, Flawless Taco, it's all good. It's all good. Managed to get Kelly to 44.5 KHP. He could still get higher with some boosts. Sounds good. I'm using Negan, Mirabelle, Wayland, Andrew, and Alice. I'm not sure if I should change my team around. You're going to be relying a lot on Andrew to do the damage. I mean, they have got some damage dealing characters, don't get me wrong, but they're not like pure damage dealers. Like Mirabelle's a support damage, Wayland's support damage, Negan's support damage, Alice is support damage, like medic damage. So yeah, I mean you're getting damage from everybody, but it's Alice. Sorry, Andrea pretty much is your heavy hitter. Yeah, glad you tuned in, Shani. Did you stick around until the end yesterday, Shani? It was kind of crazy what happened yesterday. In the end, I managed to get 3 Michonnes. Managed to get 3 Michonnes in the end. I will be sticking up a video on my channel. But we managed to get 3, which is kind of nutty. Oops, oh, this is finished. This has finished. I might have missed the next water because of that. And because of this stuff that always happens. Let's see if we're in. Hopefully we are. Thank you very much, Daylight Night Shine. I appreciate it. I'm in. I need to get a reasonable amount of my warring done tonight. Because tomorrow I'm working on a bunch of stuff. So I'm not going to have as much time to war. To be honest, unfortunately. I missed the end. Oh, okay. Well, there will be like a compilation of what I did yesterday. It was crazy. Let's just say, I think we go ahead and say it was crazy. I pulled a monumental amount of gold mythics. Okay, I think I need to try and get to like 50k today. If I want to get to 100k. Although, these aren't like too crazy. It's mainly just the placement stuff that's decent, I guess. Thank you again, Mike. Yep. Yippers. I included lots of the fun in the video. I'll render that overnight. I edited that about 4 p.m. my time. Started rendering it about 5. And it was like, yeah, 2.5 hours to render. And I was like, guess that's going out tomorrow then. Yeah, I got some of your like that was. I mean, maybe not that level. That was some next gen luck, honestly. But I'll definitely take what I got. I'll definitely take it. I was still very lucky. Every 40 pull was something nice. Okay, let's have a little quick 30 crit, not that amazing. 20% attack. Is that it? Okay, there's one done here. All team members AP. Is this enemies get bleed? Alert and tough enemies get 2000 bleed for 2 turns. Huh. No worries, Shani. No worries. It is actually really long, Shani. It was over the course of like an hour and a half. The video that I'm rendering is going to be like a 20-minute edit. So it's up to you if you want to wait till tomorrow. It was over the course of a long time. Because I did a 10, a 40. Then got a donation to do another 40. Had to transfer my money around in my banks and stuff. Got another 40, then got another donation, had to do it again. Had some emulator issues where it crashed a couple of times. And then did the last 40 on the tier up. So yeah. Still crazy. I'm still kind of exhausted after that stream. I was not ready for that level of excitement yesterday. Oh. The attack while slowed, I mean, it really isn't. You should be able to nuke with Ty if you get off turn 1. You should be able to just nuke with him. I was wondering what happened there. I was like, did Sandy get stunned? Yep. Oops. Oh no. I was like, oops, I'm about to nuke myself, but then I remembered. We have a confused lead. Were you talking about the god Mike? I was. And this is the first war that I've seen this many Jackies, and I've only just got my Negan up to max tier. Pretty interesting timing. Ooh, a little bit tanky. Look at that hard hit from Negan, man. He hits really hard. Like, almost too hard, I'm going to be honest. Something seems off. Something seems off. Like, why does he do that much damage? I was a little scared that I was going to miss next Q. Just a little scared. Oh, is that 12-hour packs? I'll take these. How many did we just get? Oh, 6-hour ones. Six-hour packs. Let me just check. Fine, I'm in queue. My game was just not having it. The first two wars. Yeah, it can be like that sometimes. Sometimes I think I'm in the queue and I'm like second place queue position and I just get pushed down to like 8th or something. I'm just like, the fuck? No idea why that happens, to be honest. Absolutely no clue. Faction supporters. Did I change mine? No. Oh wait, this one. Is this SR the last event with the shotgun shells? I'll still need like 90 to finish the Andrew Roma. I think there is one more, but don't quote me on that. Let me just check how long's on the actual. There's one day on that, and then there's. Yeah, there's one more after this. There's one more after this. Should be. Have you been buying bags, Alexander? How have you got so many bullets? I'm jealous. Okay, in general. I am jealous. I think there is one more. Yeah. There is one more. There's 5 days left of the event, and there's 1 day left of the current tournament. Don't quote you. Too late. Too late. Too late. I've been quoted, Rid. I've been quotated. I need hundreds more. Yeah, same very much. I think I got 100 80-80. And that's what I've got with my rewards so far. I'm probably going to get another 80 here. Got lucky on the bullet bags 3 times before I realised it was designed to be near impossible to finish. I mean, at least you're going to be actually getting a reward, unlike some people. Well, unlike majority of people. Most people getting nothing from that event. It's not very good. Except the roadmap actual completion rewards, which is, again, not very good. Okay. Attack. 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 I don't know this, so someone else will have to try and just tell me if this is true or not. Can Mirabelle give herself a guardian shield when you do the basic attacks on her? This is actually one thing I kind of want to know. She might reflect kill herself on Mouser here. Okay, I kind of knew it was happening, you know? I knew it was happening. Nothing I could do about it either. She was always going to do it. Always going to do it. She can give herself a guardian shield. That's annoying. So you have to be really slow with your attacks. That kind of sucks. It's 6. Damn. Talk about focus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're not having that stuff with Blitz again, are we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It shows the one with the lower HP, yeah. And it's based on total, not it's based on total, not percentage. So you could really dictate that really easily, to be honest. TBH. Oh, they repaired. Why do that? This is why I kind of love Kelly. Turn 2, the line, he can just remove guardian shields and stuff, which is really awesome because guardian shields are annoying as hell. I think she's gonna reflect die again. Oh, she actually defended it. Actually, we saw it. You were here, witnessed it. She absolutely defended the reflect. I think I've got it to grade 10. I've got it to grade 10. A couple of them are repairing for some reason. Do you get points for removing teams from towers? I can't remember. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Doosh doosh thud thud. You do get some. Never really paid attention. Absolutely defended again. Lovely. Lovely. I think I've got up to like 30% chance or something. 20% chance to absolutely defend. Can you show Sandy's weapon and mods? Yeah, sure. Mods. The reason I went with that one is just because I have a really high percentage on it. That's the only reason. And then the weapon is this weapon, which is the Gov pistol from Battle Pass. Another good pistol is, I believe, Canny's pistol from the anniversary event or some event. Got pretty good attack, 28k. I have a really good attack mod though. That's like almost the highest you can get. 24.7. I believe the highest you can get is 25. I talked about this mod in the past. It's like a legacy mod that got updated. No worries, it seems to work, you know. It seems to work pretty well. Way up to 16k. I'm waiting for 30 minutes. Okay. Okie dokie. I forgot to start upgrading another building. The building upgrades seem kind of endless now. Like there's no end in sight. Let's go for a level 20 house. I need to flee. I don't think so. Trying to mess around with my tower team thing. I have messaged my brother to tell him there's a Blitz war on. Hopefully he can score some points. Italian region. Letana delle Tigri. You know, I don't care. I mean, I told him that we don't take it as seriously, but we still probably want top 10, you know? I mean, why wouldn't we want top 10? But it's not like my brother's got a job or anything, so he definitely shouldn't be slacking. I mean, he is slacking by not having a job in the first place, so... Damn you, Gov. So, yeah. I mean, I will take my hat off to him. He is the only person in my like close family. Me and my two brothers, my parents, who graduated from university. But he has not done much since. So just gonna say, like, by his age, I had already been working for legitimately nearly 10 years. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Actually, no, how old is he? He is... Okay, maybe not 10 years. For some reason I thought he was older. I don't know where it was. I didn't really like working when I was younger, but I did like the paycheck. I still remember the first paycheck when I was 15. I got a summer job and they didn't pay me until the end of it. So like I just worked the entire summer and then they paid me at the end. So it was like 6.5, 7 weeks, and then they just paid me at the end. And I had an hour sheet logged. So I mean, I knew how much I was going to get paid and everything. I could work it out, but it was just like, to be someone who, you know, as a kid had only had like, I don't know, pocket money, you know, allowance, I think you guys call it in America, to getting actual bank, you know. I had like 700 quid as a 15-year-old. Yeah, that was interesting. Do I need to control him with that? I just like the money. It's pretty nice. I don't even know what I'm doing right now in this war. I'm just kind of just chatting, just hitting auto. How old is everyone when they got their first job? I was 14. I think when I got my first job, I was younger, but it was like a cheat job. You know, like my mum worked somewhere, and she got me a job, and it was kind of weird. It's like you know, meditation cushions. That's what I used to do, was stuff meditation cushions, and that sounds easy, man. It was horrible. It was horrible, but I got paid quite a reasonable amount, like, you know, because it took a long time to do it because of the stuff they put in it, and you had to make sure they were actually like, they weren't lumpy and stuff, so you didn't get a lumpy meditation cushion. Oh goodness. But I know I also did some like custom videotape, like people make their own videos of like a seminar, and I would put a piece of like tape on the front of the videotape, the VHS, to say what was in it, you know, and then I'd put the cover on the actual case, and then I'd put the tape inside. Now that doesn't sound like that big a deal, but it's like 5 steps, And yeah, that was like my first real job. But it was mainly just helping out, but I got paid for it as well. But like my first proper job was when I was 15. I did in the UK. I don't know if they go anymore, but in the UK we used to have this thing where like you get work experience when you're a certain age. You do a 2-week work experience placement, like job placement, to just get some work experience. A, on your CV, B, just to like, so you understand how it goes. And I worked somewhere, and they actually really liked me, and they said, like, could you continue working here? And I was like, yeah, I kind of got to go back to school for like a couple of weeks, but then it's the summer holidays, and they said, okay, come back to us then. And then I applied. Then I got a summer job, and the reason they liked me is because apparently I listened, which is like rare. So I was like, okay, cool. So they taught me how to do this thing, which was they actually got me some training, which I actually had on my CV for a while before I started moving into different types of work, which was I actually knew how to operate a bouncy castle because they trained me how to operate a bouncy castle. And what used to happen was I used to work like 12 to 14-hour days, right? Used to get there at 7 in the morning, and then I used to operate the bouncy castle on the premises. It was like a health club, but there were kids there in the summer, obviously, because parents bring their kids, and I effectively babysit the kids on the bouncy castle and stuff. And in the evenings, as the parents went home, there was like school fetes and summer fairs and stuff at schools. So what my company did was they donated the time of 3 employees and the bouncy castle. Any money raised would go towards the school, but it would be free advertising. But I'd obviously get paid. But I got paid quite a lot for that one. When you go outside of the property, you just get paid a bit more. And that was where I got like I say, in a month, I got like 800 quid. This is 14, 15-year-old minimum wage, so it was really young. I'm up floors and ran to get tools for my dad at his car shop for $2 an hour when I was like 12. First road drive through. But yeah, exactly. I mean, we all remember it. It isn't something that we want long term, but I don't know. You kind of just do it, right? You just kind of do it. It's money. Yeah, I don't know. I actually kind of enjoyed it. I think some people can get lucky and some people can't. You know, that's the way it goes. What's up, Visitor, though, man? Welcome to the stream. Guys, I kind of just daydreamed my way through this team. I don't even know what order I attacked in. I was just attacking while I was chatting. And then I worked for like I did it was really hard to get work, if I'm honest. Like actual proper work when I was a little bit older. Like a 17-year-old, 18-year-old. Like it was like that's the age they don't trust you. When you're young, they're like, oh, he's trying to work, you know, he's trying to get some experience. When you're 17, you're 18-year-old, you're like, don't trust this guy. I don't know, that's what it felt like. It was really hard to get work. I was both like, didn't really have much in the way of experience, obviously, but also any real like job experience. Not except a couple of summers. It's going alright. It's definitely better than the last Blitz War. It's actually working, you know. The Blitz War is actually happening rather than the last Blitz War, which just, well, yeah. My first job was a ditch digger for a sprinkler system company. See, I mean, it doesn't sound bad. You're outdoors, you know. You're outdoors. I actually remember part of my summer job as well was this thing that we did was we went around, right, with letters and posted them through post boxes, like advertising the health club that I worked for, you know. Use this card to come by the health club and get like buy one, get one free on a day ticket just to check out the health club, right? It was when it's first opened. And they were doing this big push. And we we put helium balloons and tied a string to the letter. And then put it through people's post boxes. We did that at like 5 a.m. and then we had to drive around like 5 hours later with a pair of scissors. Not even lying. With a pair of scissors to cut the string so that the letter went through the letterbox, and then we took the balloon away. And this was because, like, if people saw that there was a balloon just hanging outside someone's door, like within 3 days, they'd know no one was home, and they would realize, like, we got that 3 days ago, and then it's potential like they could get robbed or something like that. Basically, the legal implications. They got so many complaints because it was just such an annoying thing to do, right? To like. Imagine you're inside your house and you've got this letter there, and you pull it, and then this piece of string comes through, and you're like, what the hell's going on? So then you've got to go out the front of your thing, and there's a balloon there with the helium, and they're just trying. I actually remember seeing a guy just like seemingly pissed off with the fact that he had that, and they were going to cancel it, right? They were going to cancel it. And I just said, why don't we just put it on their doormat? The weight of the actual thing itself is heavy enough to just pull the balloon down. Just put it on the doormat outside, because this is kind of posh housing, so it had like quite a big front of the. And then when we go around, we can just cut it off and then just put it through the letterbox afterwards. And then, because I said that right, we did it 3 more times over the next 4 weeks. If I didn't say that, we wouldn't have done it, and that was nice pay. That was pretty nice pay. At the time, I think that was like £6 an hour, which is nowadays is horrible, but back then that was really good. Best employee. I was coming up with good things, you know. My first job was a cleaner, took 2 months, and like what I think I worked a total of 8 days. I have no idea. Anyway, it seems like I've been fired. I get called into work. I have not worked in 2 months. Wow. Well then. I mean, if you're checking your bank account, you're still not getting paid. Yeah, that's. I guess you get paid on a per daily. I've heard some pretty cool jobs that people have had. My friends and stuff. Like one had a basically like you sign up to be a waiter. This is when he was younger. You just to sign up and just wait on events and stuff. Pretty good. Doesn't sound bad. I was digging trenches for 8 hours a day in the middle of the summer when it was like, I mean, yeah, the temperature is the issue there. The temperature is the issue there. My first like proper job, I worked for a charity called. This was like a placement. No, I don't think I got paid for this. I worked for Oxfam for like 2 to 4 weeks, and this was like the timing of this was kind of unreal. I'm not going to get into proper detail on it, but I was working in Edgware Road, and it was when the attacks happened in Edgware Road, and it was really lucky that how I worked was in the afternoon. I only worked part-time in the afternoon, and I didn't work in the morning. Let's just say that. Otherwise, I potentially would have been on that train, which was... my mum was obviously shook from that, but I was just like, well, you know, I wasn't on the train. But the more I think about it, more I feel like I was kind of lucky there. I can't remember where else I worked. I worked at immigration office in like IT and admin. And that's where I made my transition from... I used to work in finance. I used to think I would be good at finance because I like numbers, but finance is actually really just boring as hell. And so I sort of transitioned in that job over to IT and administration work. Then I started getting qualifications and stuff in my next job. And then I started doing video editing in that job, and I was like, oh, I really enjoy this. And basically that's where I started making YouTube videos. Then I had some issues with that job, and let's just say I got a nice payout from that one. And with that payout, I decided to try and make YouTube work. I figured I had like 6 months to a year to put into it, and yeah, here we are playing Blitz on a Tuesday evening. I remember delivering papers when I see the Dutch weather. I'm proud. I'm still alive. I mean, yeah, I kind of liked, but I mean, I feel it's hotter these days than it was when I was younger. But I don't know. It could just be that, you know, you're getting older and everything feels hotter. That hit's different right now for me. I mean, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You kind of know. Got decisions to make, man. It's hard. It's hard. I'm not gonna say it's easy at all. I don't necessarily think RTS is the way to go either. Gotta think bigger now. If I was to do it, if it was to happen right now, to me, I wouldn't go in for RTS, man. Just because there's very limited growth in the game at the moment. I've been noticing anyway. From a content creator's perspective, my channel is like not growing at all anymore. I've been stuck at the same amount as, I mean, I've gone up maybe 150 subscribers in 2 months, which is crazy. I used to get like 200 or 300 a month. It's proper stagnated now. Unfortunate bubbly. Oh damn, she's got a weapon. Oh, there's absolute defense everywhere. Oh wait, did he get slowed? Oh no, he didn't. It was just normal absolute defense. Oofty. And the Guardian shield comes in. Nice. Oh damn, reflect on him. They might get me with a cheeky. Ugh, the Mercer's annoying, man. People say that Mercer isn't very good. Literally, people comment on my video that Mercer's bad. And he's irrelevant. His reflect is annoying as hell, man. It's so annoying. It's like, because it's 100% chance to reflect as well, you know? Let's flee this one. Need to target Gator first in that one, I think. Been job hunting for a couple of weeks. The rest is history for like, yeah. Severance was nice, chilling for 2 months. Got to move the family, get into a new place. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I had my goals in life, you know. I think that's the most. If anyone's young and trying to, like, I would just say set yourself a goal in life. Be it like if you want to own a house, especially if you want to own a house, you have to set that goal real early. I read something that like most people by the time they're 40 don't own a house in London. It's just like wow. I was in my 20s when I owned a house. Early 20s. I kind of got lucky. Just because that's what my goal was, and I just saved money. And in London, I mean, I had to move to East London. My parents' house is like, I think I talked about this before. My parents' house is half the size of mine, but like 4 times the price. It's just like, this is stupid. Just because they're living in West London, and I live in East London. But that was my goal, man. Anyone here from a tropical country? 54 degrees centigrade in the afternoon. Yeah, I mean those sort of countries have breaks in the afternoon, right? That's like Spain style. What did Spain call it? I can't remember what they call it. They have like an afternoon break because it gets nuts hot. Crazy. But tropical countries, as much as it is hot, it is also like humid. So, I mean, a lot of people think that makes it worse, but at least it's just not like. It means wind is much more powerful when it's humid. If it's humid and you're getting wind blown on you, it cools you down so much faster. I said do Gator first. I didn't do Gator first. I said do Gator first. Lockdown. Oh, we did it. We did it. Tyrese, I do think, has the attack while taunted now. Siesta, that's the one. The wind feels hot too. I mean, like, if you put a fan on. I don't live in a hot country, but I bought an industrial fan for my house. Basically, when it gets really hot, I put it at the bottom of my stairs, and I turn on the industrial fan so it pulls all the air from the lower end of the house where it's cool, and it pushes it into the higher end of the house. And I close the certain doors that I don't want it to go into, and I just leave my door open, and it just basically creates this really nice, like, vacuum in the house. It just cools down the air, even though I can't feel it moving, and all the air's cooler. And the reason I have to do that is if I'm recording videos or live streaming, the fan is just so big and loud that it just interrupt the stream heavily. That's coming soon. We're in May, right? That's like June, July, August for the UK. May, like end of May, actually, kind of like it's gonna start getting really hot in the UK. Gets hotter and hotter every year as well, you know. The fans basically blow hot air too. Yeah, true enough. Yeah. Air conditioning, then. I think air conditioning is the only way for you to go. Must be. Must be. Okay, I haven't got any hits. Has not got any hits. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream though, guys. Midweek Blitz surprise stream. I was going to stream tomorrow afternoon, but I actually have to make a video for the evening, so it's just like the timing is a bit off. And then I realised it starts at 9 PM tonight my time, so it isn't too crazy. Like, so far I've been boring for about an hour, and I think I've got like 35k or something, maybe 30k. The lowest my air conditioning goes to is like 18 degrees centigrade, yeah, or Celsius. Yeah. We don't even have air conditioning in UK, really. Okay, what have I got? 30k, not too bad. Not too bad. I'll try and get as close to 100k today, but I'll probably get to like 60 or 65, and then I'll finish it off tomorrow in the breaks. What's your aim in today in the Blitz War, guys? I know it's like a midweek Blitz drop, but some people don't like that. Some people don't have the time. Do you set yourself goals? I will try and hit 100k. Mainly, there's two reasons I will try and hit 100k. I can hit it right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in the future. It's going to get harder and harder to hit high milestones without spending huge amounts of time in the game. Just wish. They're trying to blame me. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. Got another Bernadette. I think I've got quite a few Bernadettes, you know. I think I've got quite a few. I've got another 6 hours to burn. I used the majority of my training supplies, as you can see, and the reason I did that was because I maxed out my Conquest, and I said I was going to wait until I was a point where it made sense. With military supplies, I don't need to do it because there isn't any character I need to level up like desperately, so I can just wait. But I wanted to just get my lieutenants to as high as I could right now. And I think soon enough I'm going to hit the roadblock because I can only go up to 465. So soon enough. I think the next tier of Conquest will probably open up first, to be honest. $100k tonight. I'll probably hit 100k tonight and maybe do some extra tomorrow for leagues. And we'll do more CLW this weekend. So I can chill tomorrow, yeah. I've been so pranked by TWD offers. Like, I'm doing a State of Survival HQ requirement or rewards 16k coins issue as it takes over 60 days to upgrade just the HQs and not carrying other buildings. I'll get more coins, but still forced to spend to complete it since you have to have upgraded within 30 days. Yeah, I mean, there's like in-game currencies and stuff. Those are your only hopes, right? Or you can like, can you like farm the speed ups, like from world map and stuff? I've seen that quite a lot. Nearly at 50 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. Interesting team. We've got 2.5% something. Oops. Let me go to the other camp. Let me go to the other camp. Is this the moment, guys? It could be. No. It's not. Sad panda. It is not the moment. We can just take him out, I guess, or stun him. That's fine too. That's fine too. It will happen. It will happen. It happens now, but too late. Too late. I need to nuke this turn, I think. Although, do we have heals? We might have heals going off, and I don't necessarily know. No, we don't have any heals. It's weird because, do you see what happened there? I had Connor selected, and it did it to this guy up here, and then said no, can't do it to him because he's got camouflage. That is some messed up weird stuff going on right there. Like that don't straight up don't make no sense. I 100% had Connor selected there. Because I could have taken him out with that hit. That's actually like kind of annoying. Now they're just going to go around one-shotting my team. Some bug there. That's lame. He hasn't got like a random hit, right? I can control where he hits. I've never really used Negan. You can't farm speed ups. Oh, okay. That's not good then. That's how I normally do those games, just farming the speed ups and stuff. And spent 55 euros for 200 euros as coins. Yeah, a lot of the TWD ones seem to want you to spend to get the stuff. Like, okay, let's see. Can we get it this time? Man's just out here trying to get taunted. That's all. That would have worked. Okay, let's see if we can do it this time. Get taunted. Please be like 20% on the taunt. 20% taunt chance. Did I get taunted? Nope. Did it? Okay, that time I misselected somebody. Do you have running water? Oh, in UK? Yeah. What? Yes, buddy, we do. Okay, let's see what happens this time. I'm going to select him. Now, who are we going to select? We're going to select him. Got him selected, you see? Did it again. It did it again. It didn't attack who I said. There were 2 attacks to 1 enemy. It didn't. He is so bugged. What the hell, man? He didn't even do 2 attacks. He did a line damage. I have not used this dude at all. Like, surely people have been realizing this stuff. It can't just be me who's seeing this stuff with Negan, right? Surely not just me, guys. I probably should flee. We're probably beaten already. No. Man, Negan's weird. Like, he's straight out bugged out. There were 2 attacks of 260% damage to 1 enemy. So I selected him, and it didn't do that. 2 other enemies take 25% of his character's max HP as main damage. Yeah, man, that's just... He's proper straight up bugged out. Like, he just wasn't doing what he's meant to do. I forgot SR again. I haven't really been doing it myself. I think I'm just about to hit gold. Alright, lots of videos on Discord when Negan's attack and who he hits. Like, there are 2 parts to his hit, and he does the second part against 2 random opponents, then the first part versus selected. Yeah, I mean, I'll try and link the video. I'll try and link this part of the stream. My first ever time really using him. I only just leveled him up. I've only just got him to tier 2. But yeah. It's free to clear a tower and get rewards, you know. What, without having... I didn't know that. I generally don't hit towers because I'm general like 99% of the time. So I'm always especially if I come up against stronger factions, which is a lot of the time. I have to hit instantly, otherwise I'll just score no points. Pretty much. pretty much. I did like 5 attacks and didn't get to proc the taunt once as well. That was sad. That was a little sad. Oh, I started it. Okay. Okay, I've got 6 energy, apparently. I'm really close to my first Bruce. I think I'm like 700 headlights away. Negan feels good. Sounds good, yeah. In my opinion, who is the best mythic? Depends. Best attacking mythic? Best defensive mythic? You know? Can't really compare attacking and defensive mythics. Because attack mythics are generally always going to outclass defense mythics, no matter how strong they are. Just because it's the AI who targets, you know, does the stuff. And an attacking character should always be able to take out a defensive character eventually, you know? This is why I think Michonne as a character to get her is actually pretty good, because generally attack characters have quite good longevity as well. Whereas defense teams characters can be kind of on the random. They can last a couple of months, they can last a couple of weeks. You know, their counters could already be in the game, so make it quite hard, difficult for them to really get going straight away. They can be quite weapon dependent, be quite mod dependent, you know. Whereas attack team characters are quite simplistic in that as long as you get their attack stat high enough, they're generally just going to be okay, you know. That's pretty much it. Although you can probably say like their lieutenant system is going to be a bigger issue for attack team characters long term. And a weapon as well, yeah. Best attacking. It's a hard one. I think Wayland is probably going to be on more teams than any other character right now. Maybe Negan too. Although I think some people still use Rick. I think Rick's still a good leader. I'm only using him because I'm trying to cheese the all the Connors on defense teams. Not worked yet. Not happened yet. So that in terms of most used, does that make someone the best? Most used? Instead of most desired, I guess that'll be Princess. She can hold Rampage, hit a lot of times. Do a lot of damage. Tier 5 Princess will be nuts. It is a difficult one. It is a difficult one. There'll be a damage dealer like that. Princess, Sandy. I think Sandy definitely has the best signature move from the damage dealers. Followed very closely by Laurie. But Laurie's one could probably be better when she's tier 5. But when she's tier 4, it's going to be Sandy just because it hits 3 times. I'm not using Princess at the moment, but your one's tier 4, right? So the damage is going to have fallen off a little bit. Like, you're going to notice that, you know, it's going to be thousands less damage. So, yeah. I think I need to just complete this one more section to get a 400 headlights here. And then I get Bruce. I'm probably not going to buy him straight away. I'm going to wait till the end. I want to get 2 of him. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. We'll see. I have missed a couple of headlights from one of the SR tournaments. But I am going to make up for it with headlights in here. So, you know. Yeah. Sandy and Princess or Ivanova. I don't think Ivanova is comparable to them. She doesn't hit as many times. She doesn't have good weapon potential. Like, that's the biggest issue you've got with Ivanova, is her weapon versus a Rampage weapon on Princess, and even not even a splash weapon on Sandy. Just straight up Sandy versus Ivanova. Sandy's better without a splash weapon. But the fact that she can have a splash weapon as well. Yeah, that's where it can get pretty crazy. I have Negan bugging out for ages. It's very annoying. I have been using grade 5 Michonne and she has been a treat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using her this weekend. Currently healing's done strong. I mean, I'm probably going to go for the same. But I think I'm going to upgrade her default weapon at first. Just because it's easy. Just because it's easy. I don't have any other attacking 15. I mean, I do, but I do. I don't like the fact that 66 AP characters can't rush on attack at the moment. Like, it's just frustrating. Unless they take damage or you have an 8% weapon. I heard that Axel is a great character, but I don't know if he is better than Rick. Should I sacrifice Axel to tear out Rick? It's up to you. It's up to you. Axel's just going to slowly but surely fall off. The second limit break comes out, Axel's going to be not as good. Because you can't tier 5 silvers. You can't limit break them either. Simple as that, to be honest. I love that we get bennies from these sometimes. Oh. 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 She blocked the rush. I think she did. What do I do? I should have maybe gone for the central character. What's Sandy? Like one man team Sandy, or woman team should I say? I'm streaming on Tuesday, yeah, because it's a Blitz War. Because it's a Blitz War. Do you have 2 Michonnes? I have 3. I have 3. I have got her to grade 5, and I'm going to level her up in the next level up tournament for this weekend's war. And then I'm going to be able to limit break her. I'll have a video coming out tomorrow showing the pools and stuff. But it was on my stream from yesterday. It was meant to come out today, the video, but it was... Like, I did, like, chat overlays and stuff, and that just takes ages to render. It was taking 2 hours to render it. So it's just like, eh. And it's quite a long video. Like, it's like a proper story, guys. It was a long process. If you're on my stream yesterday, you know, but... It was like over the course of, like, an hour and a half, we did... the 120 pools. Got some great donations from Mike on the stream to make it happen, and that's why my name is Lock $$ Mike, because like, it's just as a joke. The last 40 pull to finish a step up. The second Michonne, he pulled one. So yeah, I got real lucky. No spoilers. No spoilers. I got a lot of golds over the course of the entire night as well. Like they're all going to be in there. I did a gold mythic token pool in there. It was honestly, I have not had any luck really, except for my first 40 pull in the gold mythic era, or in the mythic era. I got really lucky in my first 40 pull with Zeke, and then I did 150 more for Zeke, got no golds, and then since then I've done like 200 more pulls, and then only got gold mythic Thomas Richards. So it's been pretty horrific, and then I said it in this video that I did the edit and did the outro and stuff. And the outro I basically said it seems like Michonne is my lucky charm because in the S-Class era it was exactly the same.
Sounds good.
So
Someone called me.
you rang. He's back at it. Look at him. Yeah. Oh my god. We did, man. It's gonna go down in history, the analogs of my channel. How much did he donate? He donated for 240 pulls, so he did a $100 donation and then a £92 donation. It was a super chat first and then a Streamlabs donation. Don't worry, it'll be all in tomorrow's video. It'll be all in tomorrow's video. It was a roller coaster for sure. Like, I can show you now. Like, if I go here and I type Michonne. You can see I've got one tier 5 and one ready for the limit break. Yeah, the archives. I have 3 more shows, no spoilers. I mean, I think that bit's obvious, but it's the extras on top, Noah. It's the extras on top. Man, when I was editing it, the troll moment was so good. If only the game didn't crash when it happened. Like, it was just... I pulled that off. It was so perfect. Chat's reaction was so good. I got Moon so good with that troll. He literally was just like 2 or 3 comments of like, he couldn't believe what I'd done. And then he realized what I completely baffled him. He got full on bamboozled. It was like that was the best ever troll ever. Good night, Vincent. Good night. Like, subscribe, and turn notifications. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. It was good, man. It was so good. I got a few people tonight. It wasn't just Moon, but Moon's reaction was like block caps. Bro, you're messing it up. Lock trolling the troll. Yeah, I got him good. I felt good. I've got so many Bernadettes, to be honest. I've got so many Bernadettes. Do you guys find it's hard to use Bernadettes? Like, they're too special? I have been using a couple, but not really. I've just been holding on to the majority of them. Because that's like having 100... It's like having 120 bennies, right? Is it 120 or is it nearly 160? 160. 4 times the XP. Try to help a brother out and gets called out for it. It was so good. Do you know how good it was? It was better than I expected it to be, because I just basically went along like this and I found the first bag and I didn't think it would have more than 1 item in it. But it did, so it just kept on making the noise. If it had more than 2, that would have been great. But yeah, it was... Considering you got also going to take into consideration, I was extremely tired at the time. I was like really impressed that I managed to pull that out of the bag because I was just shattered. I was so wrecked. I got a few people. I saw it. You'll see the comments. You'll see the comments of people just being like, "No, can't see the screen. You're on the wrong screen." Noah was like, "Who was one of the first comments? Wrong screen. Wrong screen." I really struggled. Yeah, I know, right? It's just too good. It's too good. Like, I'm just like, this is a rare commodity. I have to save it for a special occasion. You know? I don't know. I struggle with that in some games, to be honest. Like, if I have a rare item, I struggle to actually ever use it. And, like, in some games, I struggle to use my currency as well. Like, what's the game? What was the big game? Skyrim? I never bought anything. I struggle to just use my currency. I was saving it for if I need that really special item, and I sometimes just don't buy stuff at all. Those sort of games. I think that's basically what she is. She's become that in this. I hate it. Wait until the video, man. Wait until the video. I saw your Wayland spam as well. I'm gonna be honest, that was really kind of off-putting when I was streaming, because I didn't want to say it on the video, but I could see it. I was just like, oh, this guy's spamming my chat. Do you reckon that limit break characters will make grade 5s irrelevant? It's only like 40 extra levels, so it's half the power that you get from a grade 5. I think it's just basically, like, my hope is with more limit breaks, it will get grade 5s in the hands of more people, and Scopely will give out older like promos quicker, because grade 5 will be less important, but it'll still be useful because you actually have the character on your roster, you know. That's my hope anyway. I think I just burned a can for things that's not going to happen. Okay, it's... Moon spamming, let's replace him with Noah. I mean, I would, but there's a couple of comments that Noah made that was very questionable as well, honestly. Which are actually in my video that I'm not blocking out. So you can just see his comments. And some of them were, one of them I read, I was just like, why did you write that, bro? I mean, just why? Like, one of them, he just did it completely wrong spelling, but it was pretty funny at the same time. Okay, we must be closing in. We must be over, we're over 50k right now, right? Oh my god. Slumming down a little bit. Slumming down. Moon has permabanned him, this is true. The spam shaman Michonne though, I'm sticking to that story. Taking full credit, I see how it is. I'm just worried about having a grade 5 Michonne and her just becoming irrelevant at the start of June when limit breaks come. I mean, you're not going to have too many characters. I mean, it's basically just the difference between having lieutenants 40 levels apart, like these two. It's going to make a difference. I don't think it's going to be that big a difference. It's just something to do with duplicates. They were trying to figure out. So I think there was an idea they had way before, like when Mythics first came in the game. Because if you go into the tower right now, you can put a grade 5 in there already, and it just say this character's reached maximum tier. But if you try and do this with a silver, you can't. You know. Next tier silver. You can't. This fighter is the maximum possible mythic grade, right? So they already, like, in my mind, they already knew that what they were doing, because you can already do this. It's not saying that with this. So because they already knew this wasn't the maximum grade. So I think this was already a long-term plan. My thought, anyway. Conspiracy theory hat on. I don't think anyone believes you. Once was accidental. One of them was accidental, apparently. I owe my trolls, I'm proud of them. Great. He sat on his phone or something. This is, I mean, as much as it's the potential of this happening is real, but at the same time, like, my phone was in my pocket and I, like, somehow banned Noah. Whoops. And hopefully, I mean, yeah, exactly. That's the hope. The hope is, but I mean, they just need to make some stuff a bit more. Like, the promo world does need improvements. Unless you get really lucky, it's not a very good experience. Like, the 150 that I did for Zeke after getting him for the 40 was not great. Like, that was just horrible. And on paper, that cost £400. You know, that's crazy for what I got out of that. Like, that's crazy. I just had the coin saved up. So unless you're... I mean, that's why I think there should be some sort of, like, creep element to pulls. Like, those gold medals that we can get from the daily roadmap in there would be cool. So at least we're getting, like, partway to a mythic, even though... And they're average mythics, not even great mythics. At least you're getting partway to them, though. Okay. Hiccup. Well, this guy's probably pulled this Zeke from the other wheel. What do you guys think about Ezekiel's pain split? I haven't actually done my pain split on my one because it doesn't seem good. What are your guys' thoughts on his pain split? I'm gonna take him out though. Yeah. Oh, my game lagged a bit there. Okay, I was like, what? Ah, it's this faction again. I keep forgetting. That's the one I got. Like, just get the attack order right. I'm not sure how I can deal with that guy, to be honest. Like, honestly. No clue. Splash. Pretty much. His pain split to be really quite annoying. I mean... Okay. The only reason I didn't upgrade it is because, I mean... It goes... Doesn't pain split go to the lowest HP character? I can't remember how pain split works. Is it highest or lowest? I mean, if it was highest, it's not too bad. What's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream. Especially when you have him with some large attack. Yeah, that's the thing. If I had a full set-up defense team, I've only got 4 right now. I don't realistically want Sandy there long term. She's just there as a filler at the moment. So at the moment she's just filling in a spot. Oh, I thought I disarmed. Highest HP. It's Guardian Shields that go lowest HP then. Yeah. I nuked that Mercer. I nuked that Mercer though. So then it would be like a pain split between my... I don't want my Garv to be pain split though, honestly. It isn't what I'd want. But my Frost wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I should have done it with Sandy. Me bad. Wait, how's Shiva the highest HP character? Oh, she is. Oh, okay, now it goes to Alice. So I guess it's current HP. I'm surprised we did that. Surprised we did that. What is your defense currently? I'll show you in just a second. But it's Zeke, Frost, Mercer, Governor, and Sandy. Mercer's a little weak on that team at the moment because he has not been steel medaled. Versus the other characters were much stronger. I did it again. I don't know why. Every time I see a Guardian, it's like it's inbuilt into my head. Like every time I see a Guardian, attack the Guardian first. You know, that's a lot. That's a really like old thing that's in my head. But that isn't the way I should be doing it. Isn't the way I should be doing it. Should not be doing it that way. I have to craft the new pain spread weapon. A pain spread weapon? Oh, pain spread. Wait, what did I say? Pain. What's it called on him? Pain split. Yeah. Yeah, see, crafting pain spread is kind of it's just as hard to get like fast healing, you know. I'm not sure. It's slow on Christmas pistol. Yeah, it is. It really is. I put it on Gov's Christmas pistol and think the slow would be better with Sandy, but pain spread is great as well. Hard choice. I generally would never swap a dark blue on a weapon, and especially one that you can craft on that weapon already. Can you show me the mods weapon of Sandy, please? Sure. Just let me get into the next queue, and then I can show you. Do I risk this? I think I do, because it was an Abraham leader. It didn't look like it was, but it was. Okay. Quick look at Sandy, and then there was another request. My defense. My weapon is that weapon. It's the Gov pistol from the Battle Pass. The slow is great, like has been said, to deal with Outlast. It's really nice, and those are her mods. Big damage. The top right hand corner, I just used the best damage versus I had. I didn't do it for any other reason. 58% is really high, so I just did that. Pretty much. And then my defense is this. It's nearly got 8,000 rating now. It's getting there. I might be able to get up to 8,000 rating, but Sandy is pretty tanky on there. Well, pretty statty, should I say? 900, level 980. See, everyone's got over 40k stat on something except Mercer is one of the tanks, and then obviously Sandy herself. I'm guessing Sandy just gets focused early. Not much I can do about that at the moment. I'd like to get her on my defense team and tank her out. I think I've already done it to a certain extent. So those are the kind of mods I'd go with. She needs I'd probably do a stat weapon on her. And then I've got some kill potential. It'll be a bit slow. And then I have 2 fast healing weapons as well. And I needed a slightly better weapon for Gov. Right now he's got this weapon. I just need to get I want to make a HP, like a pure HP weapon for him rather than having defense on it. So he'll lose a percentage of defense and he'll gain like, he'll go up to like 45 to 50k HP and he'll go down to like 30k, 28k defense. So like him having low defense isn't necessarily a bad thing. If you had Gator over Sandy, I did actually pull Gator. But again, I need to get him to tier 5. Wherever it is. I did actually pull Gator. What? There it is. Two aggros would be interesting. Opinions on Frost and Mercer. I didn't like Frost, but he's kind of like, his stats are just really high. He's very tanky. Like this isn't even him maxed. He can still get another 25 levels, so I can still use some more steel medals on him. He can get really tanky. Again, he's just got quite a stat heavy weapon. I didn't bother going with the. I could have gone with this weapon, but he needs AP on attack. He actually needs AP on attack. So my other option would have been something like this, without the force slot, and then putting like strong, whatever it is, tough healing in there. But just look at his stats, man. His stats, it's just, I think he's going to be really hard to deal with. Or at least slow to deal with, and that's just good enough for war. And then my Mercer, I kind of just need to rebuild again. I need to actually make a specific weapon for him too. Right now I'm just using this weapon on him, just because I don't have much built. I'm more and more inclined to reset this weapon. To make it stat based, and then minus 50 AP as well. Like if I was... Oh damn, it's opening one of my weapons, guys. I forgot that it does this. It's not even gonna crit. It's just like, but screw you, L. Screw you. Can't be bothered. Ah, this guy, I hate him so much. I was started, my bad. Let's just go in with this team. It's just reflect everywhere. Like, this is just stupid. Okay, maybe not. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, but that is annoying. She probably has reflect on her, but it doesn't matter too much, actually, because they're just going to get revived, do nothing. And I can do the same attack again. Don't know how he gained so much HP there. That was interesting. Guess he's got like some sort of healing weapon or something. Are you able to beat your own defense team? Not easily, honestly. Normally I could get through my own defense team quite easily, but not really. I like that, the look of that guy's gun. I wonder what that is. If I get to attack that guy again, I'll check out what his gun is. I think it might have been a Frost gun. Just finished watching the Pulse Lock. That was quite the journey. Cheers to Mike. Indeed. Indeed. It's going to be an interesting couple of weeks. Because after this weekend's CRW, I should have the steel medals to completely max her out as well. So she's just going to be like... It's going to be her and Sandy. It's going to be the Sandy Michonne show, basically. The only downside of having those as a combo is characters that have reflect are going to be able to deal with them quite well. Unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Just wrecking too hard, man. Just way too hard. What's going on? Too strong. Left side. Strong side. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, piece of cake? How's it going, man? How was your little holiday? Did you just pull your spoil? No, don't you worry about it. There's no way I could spoil this pull video. Trust me, it's nuts. It'll come out tomorrow. You'll never be able to guess what happened. It's impossible. It's impossible. It is quite a long video though. It's going to be like 22 minutes long. It's going to have a gold mythic pull in there as well, and a bunch of 40 pulls, and also like some chatting in between because some of the chatting was pretty good. Also, it shows the build up and stuff. It was very hot here. Recovered from my sickness, so that's good. You're still here. I mean, you're still there. Sorry, should I say? And you're not feeling bad anymore. That's good. That's good. Glad you're better, man. Okay, what was it? I think it's Frost one. Yeah, Frost Robust. Yeah, it looks nice. It does look nice. Speaking of what, Mike, what are your opinions on Michonne? Do you think she's good potential to be top tier? I think she is already. She's the only attacking promo that's come out so far. Like, that's pure attack. Connor's the other one, but I think she's better than Connor on attack. Unless you know. I mean, even if you know, it should be a decent video still. What was it? I just attack him. She got reflect. Of course she does. Of course she does. Of course she does. I'm gonna have to hope for the 20% block or no reflect in the first place. She did reflect because it said enemy reflect. I guess I just absolutely defended it. I guess that's what happened. Returning Friday. No, that sounds like a long break, man. How many weeks was that? I mean, I 100% don't envy. Well, I do envy it, but like, I don't like blame you for doing it. Superman ended up not walking. That's better. $57. $14 days. Hopefully, you getting unwell didn't wreck it too much though, because that would be a bummer. Oh, first in leaks. That won't last. That won't last. I forgot to attack again. I dropped 10 tickets, and look at how much I didn't get close. Like 8.5 million. I think 8.5 million must be like 25 tickets, because that was 10. So yeah. I've got some energy. Wait, I'm in the next war. No. Feels good. Hey! Thank you very much, Yorkie, for joining. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the squad. That's a new join as well. A newbie on the fences. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, what we're going to do, guys, we're just going to open these two weapons because... Thank you so much for the join. Thank you so much. Man, we need to get this weapon. You're on the fences, though. You're brand new. You're going to be relieving Keith, who rejoined last night. Oh, come on, man. He's trying to work for this gov weapon for like... It feels like for weeks now. It feels like for weeks. Makes me feel bad. I think we're gonna go with fast weapons, and we're gonna do with the normal absolute defense. Normal absolute defense, okay. Because we haven't got crits. I thought we had crits for some reason. I thought we saw we had crits. Oh, we can get crits. My bad. I was like, oh, crits are open. That means we have them. My brain. I want my old school, but I had to pay out 10.5 mil, like 20-inch tickets. Yeah. Yeah. Bought a gym card, but couldn't use it because I got sick, so I wasted £40. Ugh. Sorry, man. And I guess they wouldn't refund it. And no problem, been a sub since late 5 stars, early 6 star era, so long time. So I feel I need to join the team at this rate. I mean, you don't ever feel pressured, but I do massively appreciate the joineroo. Thank you very much. That's what the entry one's there for, just so people can feel part of it and not throw too much money down the drain. Basically, I know it supports me and everything, but I get even £1 a month can seem like it's like, yeah, I don't really want to spend any money on stuff that I don't have to, but it does mean a lot, honestly. Especially now, guys. Especially now. And my analytics on YouTube are not looking too healthy since the last 3-4 weeks, basically. I'd say 4 to 6 weeks, been looking pretty bad, actually. But I think without the people who had hit the join button, it would be pretty devastating. So thank you very much. Okay, now we do have crits. I think I've got a top tier weapon I can craft as well. Let's have a little look. 5-star. Oh, damn it. 5-star defense. Oh, I need to blowtorch this 5% and actually hit it. Don't do me, y'all. Yes. Okay, we're going to go for 1535 fast healing here. Doesn't matter which one we get. I'll do the other weapons after the war. Just got to remember. We're going to lose this one quickly. Most likely, anyway. Most likely. Is it finally going to be the time? I swear I'm just jinxed. She must have slow resist. She must have slow resist. Because she didn't get slowed on a crit. Oh, this is going to be the Negan bug stuff again, isn't it? Wait! Okay, no. I'm not sure. I think it includes these, right? Nope. Nope. I might have to just get outy quick. Because you know this is going to be bugged when I rush with Negan right now. 99% chance it's going to be bugged. See, I do get taunted, it's just not straight away. Yeah, it's bugged straight away. Pointless. Almost feel bad for people who had super bad SS class teams. Sorry, I'll read that in a second. We might, one of these days we're going to hit this, guys. Nope. One of these days. Not today.
Feels good. Sounds good.
No matter what adversities you face, Lock, you will always have us.
Oh, I read that really badly. It's a good job this woman's here to read it to me. I don't even know. I don't even know. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much. That is really, like, honestly, that's really wholesome. I'm laughing, but it's because I read it saying, no matter what you advertise, your face look. I was like, oh. I couldn't understand what I just read. Just like, okay, I'm getting a bit too excited here. It's like, I don't even know. My brain. It just didn't work for a moment. Oh, goodness. Oh, the goodness. Okay. I should be able to just nuke him, right? Go on, Negan. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much for this super chat. No matter how, no matter how you advertise your face look, I was just like, what? I don't even know. I haven't done that before. I'm trying to check it out the corner of my eye when I saw it in the chat. It's reading. So it's because I'm trying to focus on two things at the same time. It's really difficult. Oh damn. Why has no one got their like? Why got everyone dazed? She didn't do her rush, right? I'm pretty sure she didn't. I don't know. So close, but yeah, so far, yeah. Thank you so much, though. That was really nice. I do appreciate it. It's just like you said, my reading comprehension has gone down. Oh goodness. I just want to hit this once, man. I'm not asking for too much. Oh, it's happened. Are you ready, guys? It's happened. Let's get it done. What does she do? Not much. Oh no, she does. Oh, I just messed it up. It's my own bad. Who did she give it to? See, the buff isn't even that high. I don't know, man. The buff wasn't even that high. 70%. Seems like it should have been higher. Like in my mind. Okay. Is it going to be each attack of the rush that comes in? It happened again! Every time! Every single time, man. It's not even good. You need to fight a new... find a new faction. Wait, what's up? I needed more faction mates that don't work odd hours. Ah, you having issues with the actual, like, Blitz War? Okay. I mean, Blitz War is kind of messed up in the first place, in my opinion, midweek wars. Like, for instance, it starts right now. It started at 9 p.m. UK time. Imagine I had kids, right? And I just had a really long day. And I was just like, "Ah, I'm gonna just get an early night. Work tomorrow." You know, just basically have to go through the whole work day, get home at 5. I've got 4 hours to war at that point. I know. But yeah, I mean, right now it seems a lot of things are real make or break. Like, you either get or you don't. You don't get much room, wiggle room. Like this current roadmap that's up right now, tires. You have to do this every 8 hours it pops up. It doesn't take too long to do it, fortunately. You have to do every single one 3 times a day for 10 days. And then you can get 1 Dale. If you miss one of that roadmap, you're going to have to buy bags. Wilcox, home of some big spenders. What wave are you in? Did I get in? Just about. You can't miss one. You can't miss one. You have to get every single one. Not a like, you can't miss one of Mercer's. You have to get every single one. Like right now, I think, or you have to buy that. You know, for every one you miss, it's going to cost you like 300 coins because you're going to have to buy 1 bag at least, and 90% of the time you're getting 3. Don't you think this is like really overpriced? I know this is like yeah, obviously lockdown, but I mean like how much you can do with 5, and 5 you're getting. I mean, even how much you can do at 20 is like some of them cost 30 per stage, so you can only do 1 stage for 300 coins, or less than 1 stage that's for 300 coins. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I mean, like, I don't know, it just don't make no sense. See you later, LG. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the food. If I miss Dale, it's not a huge issue, but it's like in the future they might get out another Dale, and that's how you get tier 5 Dale to get Laurie. They're not going to give out certain characters too easily. It's going to be in the first goal. I think that was an example one. I don't know if that's going to be the official one. I'm pretty sure that was like just an example.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Well, time to do some adulting. Keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.
Thank you very much, Mike. Time to be an adult. Happens to all of us, man. Thank you so much for the donation, Mike. Have a good day. Enjoying a cookie? I am right now, actually. I am. I'm having a cookie. I was losing a little bit of the old oomph. I love how, if you do full stop, she pauses. It's awesome. And Mike has worked this out. I'm pretty sure Mike's worked this out. Sounds pretty good though. Keep on surviving. And it's pretty much how I do it as well, to be honest. I know a cookie when I hear one. Yeah, it's whatchamacallit, a soft cookie. The you know the ones, kind of ones you can get at supermarkets, like the Malteser ones and stuff. It's white. This one's white. White chocolate, I think. It's got these white chocolate lumps. Oh, I got wrecked. What were you looking? Looking at my cookie. It's like, no, it's white chocolate lumps in that. Oh. I wasn't expecting to be like take down Doc. We're a big fan of Maryland. I don't like crunchy cookies as much nowadays. I used to like Maryland and stuff, but the Maryland ones are like... they're like hard biscuits, you know? And if I want a crunchy hard biscuit, I won't go for cookies. I'll go for like... I don't know. Like Foxes and stuff like that. I think it's called, they're called Foxes biscuits. Okay, yeah. Cookies with cream. I should really stop having them, to be honest. And this is my last real treat. I've got one more left. I never really had a sweet tooth, and suddenly just got one, which isn't ideal. As much as it does taste nice, to be honest. I have also got a pear cider here, and I'm gonna have that in the last bit of the stream, just to chill. So I want to go to bed earlier tonight. Last night I didn't go to bed until quite late. I was just too hyped after the stream. Even though I was exhausted, it was really hard to get to sleep, because the stream was pretty nuts. And alcohol, I know alcohol can be different for different people, but if I have like one pear cider, I can sleep better after that, generally. Okay, destroyed. Open a PO box and I'll send some. I've actually had some requests to do something like that for like a fan mail thing. I could do that at some point. It'll probably be after I get my new PC and stuff, once I'm fully set up. Could do that for fun. Did someone say pear cider? I've got a Copperberg pear cider right here. It's nice. It is nice. Oh, it's like, you can attack. It's like, no, you can't. It's destroyed. Ha 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 ha. Are we getting military supplies for attacks here? Well, I mean, like wins. Yeah, a little bit. This used to be a lot, but it's not really that much now. But it's not terrible. Do you have morning biscuits? No. No. Jaffa cakes get me, can polish the pack off. I've never really liked Jaffa cakes. Okay? And then I started eating these protein bars, which I kind of need to get back into eating because I used to do really kind of cool things with protein bars where I'd lose weight with them, basically. And the only one I actually liked was the Jaffa one, which was kind of strange. It was kind of strange. The brand is called Alska. Okay. The carb killers, the grenade bars. Yeah, I buy the grenade bars. The Jaffa grenade bars. Yeah. That's the pretty. I tried a few of the other grenade bars. That I didn't really like them. Like there was the birthday cake, the cookies and cream. None of them taste that good, but that one tasted nice. But it wasn't too nice. You know, you don't want something that's meant to help you lose weight taste too good. So it was like the right level of good, where it was like it was okay, but I wouldn't eat like 4 of them. You know, I just have the one, which is what I was trying to get. So it was pretty good. What are we looking at right now? 65k. We'll go for a little bit longer. I'll crack open this Copperberg though, because I think we are reaching the final stretch. Yeah, actually, the peanut bar. I did find one that was a little bit quite nice, but it's hard to come by. I couldn't find it anywhere else. It was the banana one. That was quite nice, but it was just I couldn't find it anywhere. I knew I had it once. Healthy food, my favorite. The protein bars, it isn't really that healthy. It's just more. It's kind of like a. I used it as a lunch replacement, so I'd still have my daily meals, but instead of having like a meal at lunchtime, I'd have that. Sometimes I'd fast for a day, and I'd only have 2 of those for meal replacement. You're not meant to do that consistently, like every day for 5 days, for instance. But I was doing it one day a week. And I do that every Wednesday. And that basically was really kind of good for when like I was weightlifting and stuff. Because you go into keto quite quickly in those situations. And it also tastes nice. It's still got a little bit of chocolate on it and stuff. Gotta have a full belly. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, the banana one I've only ever had once, but it was nice. I couldn't find it again. I think it came in like a mix box where it had like 5 different types, and the banana one was in there. I think it was called like Banana Arena or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. I have done keto. I was on a keto diet for like 3 weeks, just under 4 weeks. It's hard to keep up really consistently. The best diet I ever had was like I would be on low carb diet for 6 days a week, and I'd have a cheat meal every day, every Thursday. The day I streamed, with the old 1 day a week stream, I used to only eat on the day I streamed when it comes to carbs and stuff, just so I had energy on that day. If I didn't eat like a carby meal on that day, man, it was just such low energy on the rest of the other days. So low energy. I could have like chicken, broccoli, cottage cheese, spinach, all this stuff. I think people remember me talking about on my streams. I was just eating that a lot. I lost a lot of weight. But I kind of lost the weight quite too quickly. Interesting team. Don't rush Alice, Tyrese. Oh, he's not going to rush at all. Okay. Oh damn, I missed this. Are they called grill gods? What's your favorite food? You gotta go to, like, in general it's pasta. It's just easy. I know like 4 or 5 different recipes. It's the thing I can cook quite nicely. Which is not good because it's heavy carbs, but that would be my cheat meal every Thursday. It would have been it was a pasta meal. It was really nice. The pasta I used to have a lot when I was on a diet was gnocchi, because it was not that bad, but it was like porridge, where it sits in your stomach a little bit more and it lasts a bit longer when it comes to like feeling like you've eaten. It just takes a little bit longer to break down, so it was really kind of nice. It's like potato-y. It doesn't taste potato-y, but it's that kind of stuff. I guess, I mean, yeah. Or gnocchi. I always pronounce it wrong. Gnocchi, gnocchi. That stuff. I started the war. Did I? Yeah. Yeah. See you, Mr. C. Thanks for tuning in, man. I'm like pretty fat, but I'm like super happy. Maybe one day I change my ways. Who knows? I don't want to put a downer on it, Noah, but I was a big boy too, you know? I was a big boy too, and I was happy too. But the truth is, what you've got to realize, this is a really important thing to realize, is when you eat food and drink stuff that is going to make you overweight, it makes you happy because your body's getting high as hell on that stuff. Like, it is literally like, it is getting high. It is, you're releasing all the good feelings and emotions in your body from what you're eating. I'll be honest, when I started losing weight and I was coming off of that stuff, I got kind of depressed. Like, I was upset most days. I was almost moving to tears a lot. And then that's how I actually started walking, because I just need to get out of my house. I need to just get out, because it was just, I couldn't sit. Like, I was just thinking too hard about certain things. And it was frustrating me, and it got pretty bad at certain points. But it's because I didn't have the comfort food. That's why they call it comfort food, right? Because it makes you feel better about yourself. You know? And I'll say, like, the physical side of it isn't hard. But the psychological side is really hard to deal with. Because, like you say, you feel happy, but you're not really happy. You're just high on cake. That's pretty much it. You're just high on cake right now, you know. And I know that feeling, man. I've been there. Beef ragu bake, the 10 out of 10. I used to do like a carbonara with gnocchi. It was really nice. I never spoiled. I mean, from someone who was overweight, eating badly, very consistently, in terms of just like fat foods, carb foods, and stuff that, I mean, I didn't actually eat sugar that much. This is the crazy bit, right? I didn't eat much sugar when I was overweight. After I lost weight, I started eating sugar more, because I was missing out on like energy, and I was missing out on things that I needed. So, yeah. You'd be I mean, it's the way it is, you know. It's small things. Honestly, it's small things, Noah. It's small things. It took me a year and a half, 2 years to get into the position to go from eating badly to eating well. It took a long time. And it was like small things like moving. Like I did it very early with the whole like being on diet drinks instead of full sugar. I did that really early. But I did that from the perspective of like that way I could drink more and not being it wouldn't affect it as much. But yeah, it's the small things, man. It's the small things. It's hard. It is tough. I'm not going to say it's easy at all. But at the end of the day, and it's the most important thing, is no one can tell you when to do it. No one can tell you when to change. No one can tell you that you even need to change. One day you'll just come to the conclusion that maybe you want to do something about it. I'm not directing this directly at you. This is how I felt. Like one day I decided, this is it. This is it. And I'm kind of on the verge of doing it again. I kind of laxed in pandemic quite heavily. And what's worse is the pandemic was the easiest time. Could have just been focused on it and everything. If I knew the pandemic was going to last a year, it would have been easy. Because I didn't know, I thought it might be like only 3 months or 6 months. But you know, it is what it is. Is that the Negan? Yeah, I'm not sure if that means his team's that. It could mean that. It could mean that. It was funny. What I felt when I was losing weight was, it was like I was getting like prodded by little demons, right? With like forks, you know. And there were demons prodding me, telling me that I couldn't succeed, and there were demons prodding me, telling me to go back and eat. So it was like, they were prodding me from both sides. There was nothing I could do. It was really hard. But when you're eating cake, you subdue the ones that tell you to go and tell you that you can't succeed, and the ones that tell you to eat cake are happy. So like that's why you're not even in any position that you don't really care too much. Can also depend on your age and stuff. You know. She's gonna get her rush right. Doesn't mean too much, but like I got to a point where I was like, damn, I kind of want to achieve a few things in my life, and this could be really putting a blocker on it. Reflect mods, cheeky. That's where the HP mods come in useful, is the reflect mods on these guys. Why was he Gen though? Maybe it was a drop team, I don't know. Did he really rush off of that? AP on defense. Yeah. Unbelievable. I still hit him for 10k, even when he's got... Did he rush or did he use his... No, he rushed, right? That was with defense bonuses. I was hitting him for 10k basic attack. That's actually really good. Wayland hit too strong. One day it'll just click. Yep. I will just say, you want to put yourself in the best position you can, so that the day that day happens, you're not in a position that you make it too hard for yourself. That's why I've been weightlifting the entire pandemic, so that when I do finally go, yo, okay, let's go, I'm already like kind of been weightlifting. I go for like brisk long walks at least once a week at the moment, but I was doing it daily before. I don't think I can do it daily right now. I could build up to that, but you know. It gets fun though. Certain parts of it gets fun. The learning process and stuff behind it gets really fun. Like in terms of like meal stuff, and there are certain parts of it that are good. I cook a mean carbonara. The gnocchi meal that I cook was basically a crab meal, but I just replaced the crab with with bacon, like lardons. And I was like, that could be really good with lardons, and it really was. It's effectively a carbonara, you know. I had a different aspect. I was sorry. One second. I'm just getting to the next one. Don't want to miss, and I don't want to cut off halfway through the really important bit. Okay. I had a different aspect that I was 4 stone underweight last year, as I couldn't justify food in my life. Trying to introduce food into my life was an incredibly difficult challenge. I mean, yeah, I've known some people who have gone through weight issues on the other end of the scale, and I can't really say, you know, from my perspective, it's like, yeah, I mean, gaining weight's easy. I did it without even trying. You know, it's just, and then I guess from people who are underweight's perspective, it's like, well, I mean, not having weight is reasonably straightforward. I've done it without too much effort. It's just, and do you know what the funny thing about both of those situations is? I don't know how comfortable you are with me saying it like this, but like, it's 100% like weight issues are so 100% psychological issues. 100%. They're not physical issues. It's a physical reaction, you know, but it's a psychological issue. Barbecue for me tonight sounds actually very nice. What's up, Manny Baker lads? It's strange how psychologically impactful food is. I'm not sure. It's hard to know. I think it can be sometimes the food is the impact, or then it can sometimes be like it's a hard one, right? It's a hard one. Like you can sometimes like make the situation worse by the way you eat, and then your thought process can change. Like, did you ever see the documentary about the guy who ate McDonald's for like 30 days or something? He said basically like when he wasn't eating McDonald's, he just like his body would be feeling depressed, and that's pretty much what was happening. That's what happens when I went on a diet. Was like when I wasn't eating the food that I was used to, my body was like, "Yo, bro, this isn't what I signed up for." That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But then I started getting. I only had this for a period, but then I started getting into the point where I was like, I was actually getting the highs that I got off of eating from going for walks. It wasn't to the like I read about it, about like how the exercising heavily can give you those highs. Because basically that's how bodies work, right? They do things they enjoy to do. Like you mentally will do things that bring you, you know, enjoyment and pleasure. It's as simple as that. Although some people can be addicted to negativity. I'm not going to say that can't be the truth too, but okay, stunned. I'm pretty sure I hit her, right? Good. 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 I think I'm going to work on my Gregory. I'm seeing a lot of Gregories. And the fact that I just got 3, it kind of makes sense to me. He can work on a defense team. Oh, let me just... Don't kill him. Yeah, that's the kind of weapon I'd build on him too. Stats and not bother. Don't really care too much about him rushing. And just have him there as a tank. Seems like a pretty good idea to me. Oops. I'll try and attack this with my Rick team instead, because Negan just doesn't seem to work against this team. For whatever reason. I got tired again. What do I have to do? I got confused. I was like, yeah, we finally did it, guys. It's gonna work. And then it's like, oh wait, hold up. I forgot. I didn't have Negan as a leader. Oops. No worries, Yoki. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Oh yeah, he does the AP down. It's nice. So I think he's actually pretty decent. Okay, just auto. I am making a cream tomato-based sauce with shrimp and fettuccine tomorrow. That does actually sound very nice. The yummy yums. The yum yums. I should maybe go back to Negan leads. Gotta kill him, I think. How did he get a Guardian shield? Was it him? Put Andrew instead of Tyrese, trust me. I don't have any other damage dealers leveled up. Don't you worry. Next war I will. Don't you worry. Next war I'll have a very heavy damage dealer leveled up. It's gonna be nice. It's very yummy. It's my daughter's favorite. I'm making it for her tomorrow. Nice, nice, nice. Sounds good to me. Let's flee this one. It's the people who use Tara that bug out Negan. You have to find ways to release your endorphins. Exactly. Need those dolphins. Otherwise, you're in trouble. I could do for some spaghetti and tomato sauce. I'm starving right now. I hate the feeling of when you're so hungry, feeling like you could throw up. I actually started doing some really nice pasta sauces and stuff. That is what I have learned in the pandemic. Like 3 or 4 different sauces, or like maybe not so much sauces, but pastas. I'm not going to say them because if you're feeling hungry, I'll be pretty mean. But and I learned some other recipes, so I'm pretty happy with that. It wasn't a complete failure of a pandemic. It's like, I actually saw a really good like comedy skit about the pandemic where like people are putting too much pressure on themselves to do stuff because they got so much free time, but it's a really stressful time at the same time, and it's just adding to the stress. It was a really good skit. I can't remember what her name was. She kind of actually got really popular during the pandemic as well. Some YouTuber. I'll cancel this one. Okay, where we at? Where we at? Did I get in? I might have missed. I'm in. 74. Okay. 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 Just polish off this pear cider. It's quite a big one. What are we looking at? It's like 500ml, I guess. It's not a 330. It doesn't actually have it on here. 440ml. Okay. Who are we gonna get? And where are we at? We're 4th place, not doing too bad. I think if we finish top 10, we've done quite well. Four silvers. 8.5k of those. Okay, what's going to begin in a second? $84. We've got 2 more Blitz wars. Okay. I think we're good. I should be able to get 2 Ericas. Happy days. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that Glen as well, though. How are you doing in war, guys? What's your scores looking like? Mini Baker lads. 0. Just not had a chance or what? $87k, not too bad. I might actually try and hit the 100 today, but I might do the last bit off stream because I want a little break before I'm gonna have to start rendering this video, but I will leave it overnight. It's like a 2-hour render. And I need to make the thumbnail. I might just, you know, get my bedtime routine in and then just do a couple of wars before I hit the sack properly. Oof. Just everyone focused. Rick. Just got on a few minutes ago and I'm tired. Yeah, I've said that about this. Like the Blitz Wars midweek, it's tough. The timing of it, as some people, is pretty tough. Oh, Team Golf, I missed it. Ah, there's another one on the other side, I'm pretty sure, because that one's hit hard. I didn't think they had any. There is indeed. When I hit them. Hey. What's up, Seren? Feels slow. It's been pretty good fills for 66 so far. Oh, damn it. I need to go back to Negan. Don't do it, Sandy. She nearly survived. Why wouldn't you taunt Sandy when she's just about to rush? AI, please. AI, please. Just gonna taunt the people that don't matter. Mostly American factions of something from work, yeah. That is a big issue with the faction stuff in terms of where people are from. It is actually funny. I'll say this. In RTS, you need a spread, right? You need to have a spread of different regions. In most other games, they prefer it, like the factions prefer it if you're all from the same region. Because when you war, you don't war like throughout the day, you war at a very specific time, and some games you can dictate when that time is. For instance, in, I believe, what game? Marvel Strike Force. You dictate what time that is. In No Man's Land, smaller game, but you can do it whenever you want in the 24-hour period. Yep, Kangs, indeed. What time is it for you? Are you East Coast? So is it like 6:30? Wait, why did I... Oh, minus 30 AP, that'll do it. But I should gain enough to rush. This could be tasty, guys. This could be tasty. You ready? This could be tasty. If I get enough to rush, I'm gonna just get hard focused. And it's funny how like the person whose damage doesn't get blocked is the trait damage. And the AI that they make on the defense teams is just like so much better than the AI on attack teams. Did it again, look. Did the early damage first, then Sandy's going to follow it with the big damage. Yeah, okay. I don't know what to put on Mercer Weapon. Does anyone have any ideas? I would say quite heavy stats. You don't need AP on attack on his weapon. For sure. The heavy stats. Finished. Finished. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna leave it there for this stream. What did I get to? 80? Close to 80? Just under 80? 77. I will get to 100, of course. It's been about 2 hours and 40 minutes of warring to get to 77. It's not terrible. It's not great at the same time. It's like, it's a little bit But I'll have a couple of videos out tomorrow, guys, including a video showing how I got Mythic Michonne from yesterday. Pretty epic. For shout. So hopefully you get to check that one out. And then there should be another video in the evening, which will be my usual weekly video. If you know what that weekly video would probably be, then you know. That's probably going to be about something in particular. And then I'll be streaming on Thursday, guys. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning into the stream today. I want to thank you very much for hitting the like button. Thank you very much to the new member that we had today, which was Yorkie. We also did have some super chats, some donations. Mike, Yorkie among them. Thank you very much, guys, for the continued support. Tuning into the streams. Have a good war. I will see you on the next stream, which will be Thursday, like I say. And that is the end of this one, guys. That is the end of this one. Enjoy the rest of your war. Take care, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye.